U.S. Army Master Sergeant Cedric King views his life as a journey which began when he joined the military in 1995 at Fort Jackson, South Carolina.
In the beginning, I'll just be totally honest with you. It wasn't, let me go and fight for my country. I didn't think I was smart enough to go to college. So I said, at least what I can do, I can go to the military and I can make something of myself maybe. Well, here's the deal, I get in the Army and I like the structure.
After changing his focus from aviation operations specialist to infantry, Cedric graduated from the U.S. Army Ranger School.
Fast forward 5 years, I'm coming back from PT one morning and the radio is like, there have been 2 terrorists to fly some planes into the World Trade Center. And if you're like the job that I have, infantry, airborne ranger, that's our job, to go out and fight for our country. It's about making sure that the tyranny that I see somewhere else doesn't exist here. Now, does tyranny exist here? I believe it does in certain places. But until you go see what real tyranny is across the waters and other places, fighting for your country is more than just fighting for your country. It's understanding that we are citizens of this world.
On July 25, 2012, during his 3rd deployment, Cedric's platoon was conducting a reconnaissance of a possible explosives distributor in an Afghan village. As they approached the target, they fell under machine gun fire. Once the firefight ended, Cedric proceeded forward, stepping on an improvised explosive device.
The day that I got the call about Cedric, just hearing the news, there's this wave of panic that you feel. Cedric is an only child. Not only am I crying for myself and for my husband and my children, but I'm thinking, what is his mother gonna do when she gets this news?
Cedric awoke 8 days later in the United States to find his mother and his wife at his bedside. He had sustained disfigurement on his right hand, and both his legs were amputated. Despite all he had lost, Cedric was overwhelmed by gratitude.
Gratitude started with just being thankful that I had, a hand and a half left, or residual limbs, having a wife and 2 healthy daughters that love me, being thankful for the things that we have.
After being discharged from the hospital, Cedric and his family returned home. However, Cedric's injuries made living in their house a daily struggle.
Because when you can't do for yourself anymore, some of the simplest tasks like getting to the bathroom, getting in your closet, grabbing something out of a cabinet that's up too high, it starts to kill your spirit.
I had met Cedric at a golf tournament in California, and we quickly became friends. I knew the Gary Sinise Foundation could help Cedric and his family to have a home that would be suited to his needs and provide him with a place of safety and rest. With the support of independent community donations, the Gary Sinise Foundation began construction on Cedric's specially adapted smart home in Duluth, Georgia.
On behalf of the Gary Sinise Foundation, all of our strategic partners, we would like to officially present you with the iPad that controls your house.
This is far beyond anything we could have imagined for ourselves. And to know that it's a gift, it's unbelievable. Every single space had him in mind. He can make it all the way into the bathroom. He can reach everything. I like the fact that in his closet there are pull downs so he can hang his own clothes. There's so much counter space and cabinet space that's right at wheelchair level. He can get in and out with no problems. It's really opening up a whole new world for him where he's been limited for the last 4 years.
It's almost like now life can be just as effortless as it was before. I can almost be just like the guy that I was before, almost like this never happened.
Today, Cedric enjoys spending time with his family in their new home. He's also busy writing his new book and fulfilling a goal of participating in 6 major marathons in 1 year. At the Gary Sinise Foundation, we serve our nation by honoring our defenders, first responders, their families, and those in need. To learn more about the Gary Sinise Foundation and how you can support other veterans like Cedric King, visit GarySiniseFoundation.org.